Good morning and welcome to the day. Today I'm going to be going over my morning yoga routine. This is a routine that I do every morning to get me grounded, to get my day started, to get my mind right. Um, just so you know, I'm wearing my earbuds. I'm doing a little test to see if I get better sound quality for these videos. So hopefully that is the case. Let's start in a seated position. You could sit with your legs crossed. I'm sitting on a little pillow to keep my hips a little bit elevated. Sit up tall, feel both sitting bones grounded into the earth. And let's start with just a neck stretch. So moving your ear towards your shoulder, sitting up straight, drawing your shoulder blades back, feeling a sensation in the opposite side of your neck. Just feeling tension, letting go, feeling an openness on that side of your neck. And then when you're ready, take a breath in and let your head rise up. And then as you exhale, move to the other side. Still drawing your shoulders down, breathing as you feel the stretch. Breathing in and out. And then when you're ready to take a breath in, let your head just come up. And we'll do just a couple of shoulder rolls. So draw your shoulders up towards your ears and then back and down. And let's do that 2 more times with breath. So breathing in as shoulders come up, drawing shoulder blades back and down, just feeling opening in your chest. Ready, inhale and exhale. So next we'll come to all fours. I'm going to move this pillow out of the way. As you come into all fours, notice your hands below your shoulders, your knees about hip distance apart, and just start to move in a way that feels good to you. You could start to move from side to side first, maybe forwards and backwards. Spread your fingers a little bit, put a little extra weight on your index finger and thumb. And you could start some cat-cow movements, drawing your chin and tailbone up as you breathe in, and then exhaling, drawing chin towards chest, tucking in your tailbone, and then moving with breath, breathing in as your tailbone and chin come up, exhaling, drawing chin to chest, rainbowing your spine. And maybe some other poses might feel good here. Maybe you could sink down into child's pose, coming up again into cow, sinking into child's pose, breathing in as you come up. From here, curl your toes and lift your knees off the ground about an inch, and then slowly draw your hips up to the sky, keeping your knees quite bent. So pressing your hands into the earth and starting to pedal your feet. So drawing one heel towards the ground, bending the other knee, and then switching sides. So exhaling and inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you draw one heel to the ground, inhaling up. Now look to your hands. Take little baby steps up to your hands and come to halfway lift. Have a really flat back, lengthen your neck, draw the crown of your head forward. And then we're going to hinge and fold. Bend your knees a lot and then rest your chest on your thighs and just let your head let go. So relaxing the muscles of your neck. You could tent your fingers if you need balance. It might feel good to hold on to opposite elbows. I like to sway from side to side and just feel my spine let go. So feeling lengthening all along my backside, almost like there's water pouring down my back. Now press into the earth with your feet. Rise up slowly, but keep your chin tucked into your chest. Slowly rising up, and then let your arms come up spontaneously, reaching, stretching. I'm going to stand on my tippy toes, and then bring your hands to your heart and down to your sides. We'll start our sun salutation, so take a deep breath in, bring your arms out wide and then up ahead, and then hinge and forward fold. Tense your fingers, step your right foot back into a low lunge, and then plant your hands, step your left foot back into downward dog. Take a breath in, come to all fours, and then exhale, sink down into child's pose, letting your forehead rest upon the mat. We'll take one breath here, and then when you're ready to inhale, come back up to all fours, and then curl your toes and exhale, hips up, heels towards the ground into downward dog. Look to your hands, walk your feet up to your hands and come to halfway lift. Hinge and fold and press into the ground to rise up, reaching, stretching, extending. Bring your hands to your heart and down to your sides. Let's do the other side. So take a deep, full breath in, reaching, extending, hinge and fold. Tense your fingers, step your left foot back into low lunge. Plant your hands, step your right foot back into downward dog. Take a breath in as you come into all fours. Exhale, sink into child's pose. Breathe in, come to all fours. Curl your toes, bring your hips high and back to downward dog as you exhale. Inhale, look to your hands, walk your feet up to your hands into halfway lift. Exhale, let it go, hinge and fold. Press into the earth as you rise, reaching, extending. Bring your hands to your heart and down to your sides. Take a full deep breath in, hinge and fold. Tense your fingers, step your right foot back into low lunge. Plant your hands, listen, step your left foot back into plank or plank on knees. Squeeze your sides with your arms as you lower all the way to your belly. Resting forehead on the mat. Lift your chest up, draw shoulder blades back as you breathe in. Exhale, down. We'll do that 2 more times. So as you breathe in, lift your chest up, draw your shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, down. And 1 more time. Breathing in, chest up, shoulder blades back. And then exhaling down. Take a breath in, come to all fours, and then curl your toes, bring your hips high and back to downward dog. Take a breath in, lift your right leg up to the sky, turn your ankle, rotate your ankle, and then rotate your leg, making wide circles to open up your hip. First one direction, and then the next. Place your right foot down, look to your hands, walk your feet up to your hands and come to halfway lift. Hinge and fold, and then press into the ground to rise up, reaching, extending. Bring your hands to your heart and to your sides. So take a full deep breath in, reaching, stretching. Hinge and fold, tense your fingers, step your left foot back into low lunge. Plant your hands, step your right foot back into plank or plank on knees. Place the tops of your feet on the mat and then squeeze your sides with your arms as you lower all the way to your belly, resting forehead on the mat. Lift your chest up, draw shoulder blades back, maybe even lifting your hands off the ground, feeling the sensation in your upper back. Exhale down, and then press into the earth into all fours, and then curl your toes on your way to downward dog. Breathe in as you lift your left leg up to the sky. Rotate your ankle one direction and then the next. And then make big circles with your leg, opening up your hip, loosening up the joint in your hip. Place your left foot down. Now look to your hands. Walk your feet up to your hands and come to halfway lift with a long back, straight neck. Hinge and forward fold. Let it go. And then press into the ground as you rise up, extending, reaching. Stand on your tippy toes to reach up a little bit further. And then bring your hands to your heart and down to your sides. So I'm going to take my pillow again. Rest my pillow on the mat. And I'll put the pillow underneath my low back. And then lift my legs up into the air. And then bringing arms up into the air. So start by rotating wrists and ankles one direction, just loosening up the joints again, and then move the opposite direction. So now with hands and legs pointed to the earth, move your right hand out to the side maybe about a foot, and then your left foot to the side about a foot. Bring everything back to center and then do the opposite side. So right foot out about a foot and left hand out about a foot. And then just keep going back and forth with your breath. Exhaling as hand and foot go down, inhaling as they come up, and then going to the opposite side. Exhale and inhale. And you'll notice these small movements really connect your mind to your body. For me, I really have to think about what I'm doing. So this is really good for the neural circuits in your brain. So now you can bring your arms and legs down and just sit up slightly, resting on your forearms, and just gaze up at the ceiling. Taking a breath in and out, and then come to a seated position. And we'll just do a short meditation. So you could sit on a chair for this portion. If sitting on the ground doesn't feel good for you, you could keep your legs out if you like. I'm going to bring my legs crossed. So sit up tall, find your seat again, placing weight evenly on both sitting bones. You can rest your hands on your thighs, and if it feels good, just gently close your eyes. And just come into your breath, so noticing your exhales and inhales. Feeling the sensation, maybe noticing as you breathe in, the air is cool. As you exhale, the air might feel warm. And as you're noticing your breath, bring awareness to what's going on in your mind. Not trying to get rid of thoughts, or not trying to place judgments on those thoughts. Notice what's there, and then come back to your breath. So let's take a couple of breaths, just noticing. And then bring awareness to your breath again and start to call to mind things that you're thankful for. So let's take a couple moments of gratitude. Thankful for your body, that it can move. Thankful for your hearing and eyesight. Thankful for your home, your comforts, a place to sleep, food in your belly. Thankful for friends and family. And then call to mind someone who might need a little extra love and healing. And then call to mind maybe people that you don't even know that need love and healing energy. So come back to your breath, and I'm going to read a short passage. In this moment in life, think freely, practice patience, smile often, savor special moments, make new friends, rediscover old ones, tell those you love that you do, feel deeply, forgive an enemy, hope, grow, count your blessings, observe miracles, make them happen, discard worry, give in, trust enough to take, pick some flowers and share them, keep a promise, look for rainbows, gaze at the stars, see beauty everywhere, work hard, be wise, try to understand, take time for people, make time for yourself, laugh heartily, spread joy, take a chance, reach out, let someone in, try something new, slow down, be soft sometimes, believe in yourself, trust in others, see a sunrise, listen to rain, reminisce, cry when you need to, trust in life, have faith, enjoy wonder, comfort a friend, have good ideas, make mistakes and learn from them, and celebrate life. This poem by Jan Mickelson. So take a deep breath in and let it go through your mouth. Take one more full deep breath in, starting from your belly, rising up to your ribs and chest, and just let it go. So now come back into your breath. Draw your hands together. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing today. Enjoy the rest of your day.